É isso aí, pessoal, estamos aqui começando mais um vídeo. Olha só, estou aqui na presença ilustre do CEO da Apricot Solar. E aqui eu vou fazer algumas perguntas para ele vai trazer as respostas para vocês, das melhores sacadas e a visão geral de como que ele vai levar a Apricot aí para os próximos patamares. Então, thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, time you. Eu quero perguntar para você, a primeira coisa, o que você fazia antes de Solar?
Yeah, so in my background was in construction for 12 years. We did home theater, smart home electronics, automation, in kind of some of the the wealthier families, athletes, CEOs and hedge fund managers in California. Got very used to delivering good customer service, treating customers like VIPs, and then went on to team building. Did network marketing for 5 years. Built teams in the weight loss sector of network marketing, and then that led me into solar.
Uau! E o que te levou assim para fazer negócio de solar nesse modelo que você construiu?
Yeah, so good question. So when I started into solar, I immediately ran into a lot of challenges. In the early days, which is not that long ago, it was really only 7-8 years ago, but in solar that it might as well be 80 years, okay? Because solar is so young, it is still in its infancy. And in the early days, there just wasn't infrastructure, there was not a lot of support, there wasn't a lot of finance options. And so the company that I was working with didn't have any of this stuff figured out yet. They had a very shallow comp plan, you could not team build. I remember the first projects that I sold, I didn't get paid for 9 months. So I had to figure out a way to survive for 9 months and still stay in the game and continue to sell. And there were so many different learning, curves, from different utilities, different counties, and all these things to learn that we didn't know ahead of time. And so it was kind of like learn as you go, trial and error, mistake, 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 mistake. And so in doing that, we learned, and started to have success and create a system that was working. And then I looked back and I said, man, what would it take for someone like me? What would be the ultimate environment for someone to come in as a solar entrepreneur and just kill it right out of the gate? Not have to go through all those learning curves, all those pain points, have to borrow money or, have to resell projects in 3, 4, 5 times and spend 5 times the energy, time, and cost to get the same result. What would that look like? What would the technology need to be? What would the support need to be? What kind of compensation structure? What would the company need to have available for someone brand new so they could just win, in their first 24 hours? And that's been the evolution. That is what Apricot is. It is literally that platform, that environment for someone to come into solar brand new. And you're still going to be starting in a different place in your life, right? Maybe you have entrepreneurial experience in a different vertical, whether it's real estate or home services, or could be any other industry. If you have that leadership experience and you have that business experience, you're going to plug in and you're going to kill it day one. Maybe you need to learn leadership. Maybe you need to learn how business works. Well, you're still going to have all the tools that you need. You're not going to waste time and money learning solar the wrong way. It's still going to save you all that learning curve. You're going to be more successful, faster, and more importantly, you're going to do it with the team, and you're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to have a lot of success.
Uau, sensacional. E assim, tem muitas pessoas que estão começando hoje, e no início, para elas, é às vezes bem desafiador. Elas não têm leads, não têm credibilidade, não têm dinheiro para investir em leads, o que você daria de dica para essa pessoa que está iniciando?
Yeah, for someone just starting out, there's 2 ways to get involved in the solar industry with Apricot. If you already have a career and you can't go full time, you can start out as an affiliate of Apricot, and you're going to connect homeowners through your existing network, whether they're in real estate, whether they're your prior customers, they could be your warm market, maybe you've done business in the past. The important thing is you have a relationship with them and they already trust you. And so they're going to go solar anyway, okay? The question is just, who are they gonna go solar with and how are they gonna be taken care of? Are they gonna get a fair deal and are they gonna have a good experience? So you're going to bring those people to Apricot, and as an affiliate, you're going to do 10% of the work, which is just lining up that appointment, collecting that utility bill, setting an appointment, and then we're going to give you half of the commission. So you do 10% of the work and you get half the money. That's the first way. This can be done part-time, spare time. Think of this as kind of like a side job, right? For some people, it might be that extra $2,000, $3,000 a month that they're looking for to bring into the household. For some people, it could be the entry point into solar. You start there with the intention of going and making that a full-time career, but you can't leave what you're doing today, you know, and go full-time solar. The second way to get involved in the solar industry with Apricot is to start as a solar advisor. You take our Apricademy. It's a 4-week course. We teach you everything you need to know in those 4 weeks about selling solar. You learn a presentation, you become a master, and you become educated on all the things you need to know to educate homeowners to make the right decision to go solar, add value to their house, save money monthly, and create, you know, basically a electric generator that will literally generate electricity every single day the sun still exists. They're saving money. You're no longer throwing away money to the utility company. And so you learn that, you learn the technical side, and you learn how to, you know, size those systems properly, how to do everything that you need to install those systems so that you get paid the right way, you get paid fast, and you can jumpstart your career. And so you can come in either way you want. You know, you can come in spare time, part-time as an affiliate, or you can jump in full-time, get trained. And in my opinion, you know, there is no better platform to join the solar industry than through Apricot. And you know, it's unlimited potential. There's no cap on your earnings. It's points over politics, which means you actually promote yourself. It's a true meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you come from, where your background is, tall, short, you know, guy, girl, doesn't matter. Like, I don't have to like you. Fernando doesn't have to like you, okay? If you come in and you do the work and you produce, there is a path for you to level up all the way to owner dealer money at Apricot. You can make all of the money as an owner without any of the risk and without any of the capital investment of starting a solar company.
Sensacional. E assim, imagina que você tem que começar esse negócio do zero, sem credibilidade. Se fosse fazer o negócio do zero, iniciar o team builder, o time e as vendas. Só que você fosse começar em um lugar onde você falasse o idioma que não é daquele lugar. Tipo, você fosse fazer isso na Holanda e você não fala holandês. E como que você iniciaria nessa comunidade? Como que você faria esse trabalho? Porque tem muitas pessoas hoje que estão assistindo esse vídeo que às vezes não falam inglês, não falam espanhol. Como que você, com a sua visão, você iniciaria isso?
I mean, I think the most important thing is hunger, you know, desire. You can't teach someone desire, okay? And if the why is high enough and big enough, then the how is easy, okay? So that's where everything starts, is what is your ambition? What are you hungry for? What do you really want to accomplish? If you want to create success for your family that is lasting, and you see the path with Apricot, the language doesn't matter, any hurdle can be, you know, overcome, right? So from what I understand, you know, America is still a great place where people come from all over the world to live and find opportunity. You have a community that you can plug into here. Doesn't matter if you know English or not, and you can sell to that community. So start with your community. Who is your warm market? The people you have a relationship with. You don't have to know everything day one because you have experts here at Apricot. They're the ones that are going to be responsible for making sure that your warm market, the people that you have a relationship with, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your customers, they're taken care of. They go solar the right way, and they're saving money day one, month one, year one. Your job is just to connect those buyers, those homeowners that need solar, and they're going to go solar anyway, remember, okay? And you're going to connect those to the experts here at Apricot, and we're going to take care of them, and you're going to get paid. At the end of the day, you know, you could say, well, I'm starting out, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't know the language. You can make a million excuses and make no money, right? Or you could look at that as an opportunity. I believe if you open up your phone, you go to the contacts, you're going to see 100 people at least. And some people, when you scroll to the bottom, you see a lot more, right? If you only know 100 people, those 100 people know 100 people. That's 10,000 people. That is a network that is large enough to make you a multi-millionaire in solar with Apricot. All you have to do is get started. If you have the desire, there will be no excuse that stops you from reaching your goals.
Sensacional. A gente vê que a empresa está um sucesso, como vocês têm acompanhado aí nos vídeos no nosso canal. Mas agora eu quero saber, Dave, qual que é a sua visão de futuro para a Apricot Solar?
Yeah, so the vision, so we've done $800 million in solar so far. About 18,000 customers have made the switch from paying money for dirty energy to clean energy generated by the sun. And our mission is, it starts with the homeowner. It starts with putting solar on the rooftop of every homeowner in America. There's already a mandate by the government that 40% of homeowners would have solar. That's almost 40 million people over the next 15, 20 years, okay? So the opportunity is tremendous. Apricot is going to take advantage of that momentum. We're going to create 1,000 millionaires by switching homeowners to solar inside of this company, inside of this team. The question is, how big of a part do you want to play in that? How big of an impact do you want to make, and how big do you want your story to be?
Uau, sensacional. E eu gostaria que você enviasse uma mensagem para o nosso time de brasileiros. E é claro que agora já tem outras pessoas que falam outros idiomas no nosso time, mas são a maioria, 90% brasileiros. Enviasse uma mensagem de boas-vindas para eles, que eles são bem-vindos na Apricot para fazer esse negócio acontecer junto com a gente, fazer isso crescer.
Guys, I see what's happening. I see the numbers, I see the names. It started as just a sale here, a sale there. Who's this new person? Who's Fernando? Who is joining Tiago's team? Who's Priscilla? And then I start to see those names stack up. We see them on the Pro board. We see them on the M2B board. We're very, very excited to have you guys here. You are family to us. Do not stop. Keep getting after it. There's no reason we can't have 100 of those 1,000 millionaires that are from Brazil that speak. Maybe they speak Spanish, maybe they speak Portuguese, it doesn't matter. As long as we're helping homeowners save money, welcome here, guys. We are so excited to have you. Give me a reason to come to the markets that you're in, whether it's Maryland, whether it's Orlando. I want to meet you guys. I want to congratulate you, recognize you, and let's march to $1 billion together.
Uau, sensacional. E é isso aí, esse foi o CEO da Apricot Solar. Gratidão, Dave.
Thank you.